with the Angels in '78. I was 21 years old, and that was a team of veterans: Joe Rudy and Nolan Ryan, Don Baylor, Bobby Grich, and those guys. I mean, those guys. I was the only young guy, so I never really talked to the hitting coach. He didn't really pay attention to me, but I did pretty well. But I didn't know how to hit the ball to right field. If I hit it to right field, it was like an accident. But when I got traded to Boston in 1981, Joe Rudy actually got traded next trade after me. He went to Boston too. And we got in spring training, and he says, hey, you got to grab me by the shirt. He said, I want you to come talk to this guy over here. His name was Walt Hriniak.
Yeah.
And he was a disciple of Charlie Lau, who was a very famous hitting coach. And so Walt, from day one, just kind of asked me a few questions about my hitting style, this and that. And then he taught me every day in the cage how to stay back and drive the ball the other way. So from that time, I went from 1980 with the Angels, I think I hit 262 or something like that. Well, the first year with him, working with him day in and day out, I won a batting title, 336. And from then on out, I just stayed with what he taught me every day.
Which is strange, though, in Boston, because you're thinking right-handed. You want to be ripping them off the monster all day long.
You know what? I used to watch teams come in, and I would literally laugh at some of their swings because they're trying to hit the ball of the monster instead of using the whole field like you normally would. They would change how they tried to play. And then a lot of guys were not successful doing that. I just kind of laughed like they don't know. They don't know they need to stay disciplined and try to hit the ball back up the middle or to right field and just pull the ball. When you react on the ball's end, you're supposed to, then you pull that ball. But I see guys being pitched on the outside part of the plate trying to hook the ball over that wall. So we actually used that against them.
Well, that was the first time I ever went to Fenway Park. You step on the field, it looks like it's just right there.
Yeah.
It's just like right there. And you think, I can hit that so easy. It's unbelievable.
You know what? Tom Bergmeyer was a left-handed reliever for us in Boston, and then he came to the A's the year before I did. And he used to have a saying in Boston about, he would say, the wall giveth and the wall taketh away. Because literally, if you drove a ball that would normally be a home run to left center field, it would hit off the top of the wall. So you end up with a double instead of a home run.
Yeah.
And that happened to me. He used to say that. And it happened once or twice to me. I'm like, yeah, you're right. It does. It gives, if you're able to pull the ball, it gives you home runs, but it takes home runs away.